welcome to a beautiful yoga stretch today. We're just going to do a nice seated stretch to release any tension through the hips. We'll also be doing a few low lunges, but this is just a really great way to release your body when you have a little bit of stress or tension in the body. So we're going to start here. I kept a sweatshirt and socks on because we're doing a slower moving practice. Sometimes we might need to keep our body a little bit warmer. So you might be in a hot area, but if you feel a little chilly, feel free to wear some warmer clothing. And you can either have your feet together here for like a butterfly position, or if you prefer, just a cross-leg position, okay? So wherever you're at, we're gonna find a nice tall seat and lengthening the spine. So you're gonna feel like the top of your head is just being pulled up by a string here. So you can actually, if you have some hair, you wanna pull a little bit of a strand up just to have that feeling, you can, or you can just really visualize that, drawing the shoulders down. So just think about lengthening that neck. We're gonna reach our arms out to the side, tipping over to one side, big breath in. Exhale, look under that arm, take a little gaze, and then round. Let that top hand come down. Let's move this arm a few times. Open and rounding the spine as the arm comes down. Lengthening that sideways and then rounding the spine. Let's do one more. Lengthen open and round the spine here, nose to knee. Then coming back up to go to the other side. So just reaching up and over. And then again, as you feel ready, rounding the spine, bringing that palm down, and then opening back up. And again, palm down, open up. A really slow, gentle movement through the shoulder, rounding, and opening. Last one, round, and open, breathe in. Let's exhale, take that hand down. One more time, breathe. And exhale, come back up, breathing in. Let's exhale, reach our hands forward. Stretch it out. Feel that length from the tailbone through the top of the head. Breathe in. Exhale. Let's take another big breath in. And as we exhale, roll up to seated. If you do have one ankle crossed in front of the other, go ahead and switch here. Otherwise, if feet are together, just keep those feet together. We're going to roll the shoulders back. Roll the shoulders forward. Take a gentle drop of one ear to one shoulder. Other ear to the other shoulder, and then just gently roll that chin a little bit side to side. Now we're going to take our hands together, lace the fingers, and push the heels of the hands upward. Breathe in. Then exhale, press the chest forward, then take those hands behind the head. Let's tuck our chin down, drop our elbows in, and round the spine. Really feel a little gentle pressure on the back of your head, and shoulders from the side. Just round it, and then we're going to roll up through each vertebrae. Let those elbows open. Breathe in. Exhale, close the elbows in and round the spine. Roll back up nice and tall. One more time. Breathe in. Exhale, close the elbows in and round the spine. Very good. As we come up nice and tall here, waking up through that upper back, let's bring our hands behind us. Fingertips face the toes, and we're going to extend our legs out in front of us. Just kind of bounce out the back of the knees and push the chest and the heart forward. So for some of you, this may be enough, just stretching the chest and shoulders here. For others, if you want to roll the hips up and maybe take a little reverse plank, you can do that. We're going to take 3 breaths wherever up. Breathe in. Exhale again, breathe in. Exhale, one more breath in. Good, exhale, lower those hips. Let's flex our feet. So toes point up, we're going to reach up and lengthen out over the legs and try to come to this forward fold. Now, if you'd like to, you can put your hands behind your thighs, onto your calves, or wherever you need to. Otherwise, just keep reaching for those feet. We're going to hold here for 3 deep, long breaths. So we're going to breathe in. Exhale. Try to keep those legs as lengthened as you can, reaching for your toes or the back of the ankles or calves. Again, breathe in. Exhale. Let's take just one more big breath in. Good. Now as we exhale, we're going to come up and we're going to keep our legs together. We're just going to roll to one hip. So we're just going to do a little side stretch here. Just breathe and wake up that sideways. You can keep your arm on top of your top leg there, or you can reach it out. If you want to feel a little core engagement, breathing in. Then we're going to exhale, bend our knees here. Reach over, breathe in, and then exhale, push off that bottom hand and reach towards your back. Knees, breathe in. Exhale, take that hand around and shift your hip over to the other side. Let's start on the other side now. So just stacking up the hips, stretching out the sideways. Take a moment. These are just mild stretches that help us to wake up some of those tighter muscles that are maybe just held around the rib cage or alongside that oblique. So really thinking about where we can breathe deeply into the rib cage, into the lungs, creating more space in that sideways. All right, when you're ready, bend those knees in. Take a stretch towards the feet. Now we'll take that stretch away. Good. And then we're just going to come around to another seated position with the feet flat, fingertips facing the toes. So it looks very similar to what we did with straight legs. We're pushing that chest forward, feet are flat. We're going to see if we can just roll the hips up. Maybe let that head drop back. Feel a stretch in the front of the shoulders here. So we're really working to wake up that entire waist. So we work both of the sideways muscles. We're waking up the back side here. Breathe in. Exhale, we're waking up the front of the shoulders. One more breath in. Now we exhale, lower the hips. And now we're going to stretch out those abdominals. So we're going to turn onto our belly. We're going to get ready to stretch the front of the body. So shoulders roll back. We just roll up. And we roll down. We're doing this just a few times. Waking up the shoulders. I like to take the chest down and really roll the shoulders back before curling back up. One more time, roll that chest down, breathe in, exhale, roll the shoulders back, come up as high as you feel comfortable. Maybe even let that head drop back. Or maybe even bring toes towards the head if that's within your practice. Good, come back down to the belly. Let's turn the head to one side, bend one knee. Pull that heel to the glutes. This may be enough, or maybe we want to pull up a little bit. If you feel like you want to release the front of that thigh, you can also curl your chest up and reach one arm up and your opposite leg out. This is another variation to just work on opening the back, isolating one side at a time. One more breath in. Exhale, relax. Let's try other side. So with your left hand, hold that left heel. Maybe this is enough, stretching the quad. Maybe we want to pull back, opening the chest through that left shoulder. We reach for that hand to foot. Maybe we reach right arm forward and right leg back. Breathe. Try to get even through the hips. And relax. Now for those of you that would like to, you can try pulling both heels in. If this is a bit much, no worries. If you'd like to try coming into both from here, go ahead. Open up that chest. Breathe. Beautiful here. Slowly coming down, or maybe pulling up a little higher if you wish. Then we're going to just take our hands under our shoulders and round up through a nice big cat stretch. Stretch that out. Maybe wag your tail a little bit. Release cow. Head and tailbone up. Let's do that a few times. Head and tailbone down. Head and tailbone up, and then send those hips back. Child's pose. Take a moment in your child's pose. Breathe. We are getting close to being done with this short stretch, but I would love to do one little flow through our upward dog to our downward dog. So let's crawl our fingers forward, slide our chest down, curl up, breathe in. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward dog, walk those feet out, tread those heels, and then right leg sweeps up and back, breathe in. Exhale, lunge the right heel outside of the right hand, coming into lizard pose. So we're going to release the left knee. We're going to circle the right arm back. Maybe stay right here, or maybe even pull that back foot in if it feels good today. Breathe in. Now remember, this is just optional. If you don't want to pull that back foot, please just stay reaching with that twist. And for those of you that are feeling a lot of stretching in the right hip, you might stay up here. But if you want to come down a little deeper, you can also walk your hands forward, maybe drop to your elbows, or maybe a little bit further in that lizard pose. Release that lower back, release that hip. One more breath in. Good. As we exhale, let's just tuck that left toe, step back through that plank position, walk the feet out. All right, here we go. Left leg high, breathe in. Exhale, let's just lunge our left heel outside of our left hand. Heel turns in, toes turn away. Release the right knee, release the right toe. This may be enough right here. If you're feeling a beautiful stretch here, sometimes I just love to stretch to the front of the right hip here. You may want to stay here, or you may want to circle left arm back. Maybe you just want to hold and twist. Maybe you want to pull that back foot in. This is totally up to you, whatever's feeling good in this moment. Breathing in and breathing out. Good job here. Feel free to also come down deeper to your elbows or to your chest if you like. That left foot, I want to show you guys from the front. Make sure the heel is down, okay, just like this, and that your knee is bowing a little bit away from the body. We'll take one more breath in here. And then wherever you're at, hands under the shoulders. We're going to kind of come to this side so that you can see. You don't have to move around like me. I'm just showing where we're at. We're going to tuck that toe, sweep that left leg up and back into our downward dog. Walk the feet out. And just walk your hands right up to your feet. And we'll just hang here. Clasp the elbows and just do a little sway up the body, side to side. Let's release right hand and raise up the left arm. Breathe in. Then let's exhale, release left hand. Raise up the right arm. Breathe in. And then exhale, both hands down. Take a soft roll back up to standing. Last but not least, we're going to clasp our hands behind our back. Push the chest and the heart forward. And take one more big fold. Draw those arms down. Breathe in. Exhale, bend the knees, release the hands. Slow roll up. Shoulders roll back. And we're going to finish in mountain pose. Palms open, eyes closed, heart open. Hopefully you feel a little more open in the body after those stretches. Let's take this time to set an intention for the rest of our day today. Anything you want to let go of. Consciously letting that go on your next exhale. Anything you want to bring more of in your life today. Gathering that in as you inhale. Taking a moment to thank yourself for taking this time to care for your body today, and also finding something you're grateful for that you want to keep with you throughout the rest of your day. And palms in front of the heart. Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining this short stretch today. I hope you guys had fun. And if you'd like more classes like this, you can subscribe to this channel, put a like on this video, and see more classes like this coming up soon. I try to post at least one new video every week, so I hope to see you guys soon on this channel or in person at 1103 Portage Street in Kalamazoo, Michigan. We have yoga, Pilates, and dance classes all throughout the week, so come see us. Have a great day. Bye.